chapter number 17, Nandita in Mumbai. Children, this is a second last chapter for this evaluation. So then we will have 18 chapter and our second evaluation portion will be over. So this chapter number 17, Nandita in Mumbai. So Nandita is a girl who is from the village, but she comes to Mumbai for the first time. Mumbai is a place, you know, that it is quite a crowdy place, right? So she comes here for her mother's treatment because her mother was not well, and here in Mumbai her mama ji, means mother's brother, stays there. So how she comes here and what she does, how she finds the difference, that this chapter is all about. Okay, so let's start. I came to Mumbai a month ago. Since we came, mother has been admitted in the hospital. We need to come to Mumbai for her treatment. So why did they come to Mumbai? She had come to Mumbai for the treatment of her mother. Okay, a big city, Mumbai. Okay, so this city is very, very big. I have slowly got used to the city. I still remember the day when mother and I got off the train at the Mumbai station. It was so crowded. I quickly caught hold of mother's hand. I was thinking about how Mama would find us in the crowd. Just then I heard someone calling loudly from behind, Nandita, Nandita. I turned back and there was Mama. We left the station and were soon on our way to Mama's house. But again, it was so crowded everywhere. There were many huts lined all along the narrow street. We went through the street to reach Mama's house. Mama, Mommy, their two daughters, and a son all live in one room. Now I too live with them, here with them. It is here, now see, it is here that we sit, we sleep, we cook, we wash, all in one room. You can see here everybody is okay, they are eating also, yeah, watching TV also, sleeping also, washing also, everything, the cooking is also going on here. Everything is done in one room. Mumbai is such a crowded place, children. There is very less space to live in, right? Here in Nagpur you have big bungalows, big rooms, but there we don't have much place to rent. The houses are very small. Okay, very little houses, little rooms are there. Okay, water. No, my house in the village also has only one room, but we have separate place for cooking and for bathing, right? We also have a courtyard outside. Water. Mommy, Seema and I get up at 4 o'clock every morning and go to the public tap to fill water. Oh no, you won't believe how many fights there are for water. So what Mami and Seema, they're getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get the water at the public tap, you know. Public tap, you can see how they are fighting for the water, right? Because there is only one tap and everybody has to fill the water from there, right? So there are a lot of fights for the water. If we are just a little late, then we are not able to fill water for the day. There is no tap in our house in the village too. The pond in the village has water, so it takes 20 minutes to walk to it. In summer, sometimes the water in the pond dries up. Okay, then we have to walk for almost 1 hour to the river to get water. But in village, there were no fights for water. Yeah, because there is plenty of water available from the pond. You can take it whenever you want. But here in the river, in the city, in the crowded city like Mumbai, what's happening? Water comes for a limited time, children, and there are so many people to fill the water, so there are a lot of fight for the water, right? Okay, so in the street where Mama lives, there is a toilet at the one end. Everyone in the street uses that toilet. Everyone using the same toilet. Oh my god, I can't even think of that. It is, but people are using it, children. I'm sorry. This is like we are not used to it. So, no, I can imagine the stinks. It is always very dirty and smells so bad. At first, it used to make me want to vomit. At times, there is no water. We have to take water with us. Now, I'm getting used to all this. In the village, people go to open places or fields for toilets. The men and women go to different places. Yeah. In the village, people go to field in the open places. Now, of course, it was old. Nowadays, people are also making their own toilet in the village too. But in mostly in the villages, people do not have their toilet in their homes, right? They go to open village. Men go somewhere else, women go somewhere else, right? So, children, these are the textbook exercises which we are going to do later. Just let me have a look. This is Nandita's mommy where she works. Okay, so there's another house how they are preparing it for that day. Okay, and so here the chapter gets over. So, we'll just take a small paragraph and then we are done for the day. Okay, so learning new things. So, how this chapter, in this chapter, how Nandita is learning, isn't it? She is learning how to live in that crowded place. She is learning how to use the toilet. Oh my god. And she is also learning how to live in one room, isn't it? Yeah, there also they used to live in one room, but this is a very very crowded place. They are fighting here in the city. They are fighting for the water. So how she is learning new things. Now there are some more new things. Every day I go to the hospital by bus to see my mother. She might have not traveled in the bus ever, but now she has started traveling. At first, I was too scared to get into such crowded buses. I was not at all used to it. I was afraid, but now it is not like that. I know now how to stand in the line, how much to pay for the ticket, and where to get down. Okay, now she's learning new things. How to, she's also very small children, but now she knows how to stand in a line, which bus to go in, how much to be paid for the ticket, isn't it? And how and where to get down. Where we stay, there is a tall building nearby. My mommy works in 7 houses there. She washes utensils and cleans the houses. One day I went there with her when I first saw the building. First ever she saw the big tall building. I thought that it was a big house, one big house, but I found that there were many houses, one on the top of another. I was wondering how I would climb so many stairs. Okay, but there was a lift. So she saw the lift for the first time. Okay, but there was a lift. Please underline what is the lift. People always, the children, this will be asked in the exam. The lift. There was a lift to take people up and down. It was like a big iron cage. How was it? It was like a big iron cage. Okay. So please underline, it was like a big iron cage with fan and light, even a bell. Okay. So what's happening now? It's a big iron cage with fan and light. Even a bell was also there. So many of us got into the lift. Okay, somebody pressed the button and lift went up quickly. To tell you the truth, I was very scared in the beginning. Okay, she was scared because she had never used the lift before. So now also I don't remember, but I think when I was very small I also used the lift and I must be getting scared because when it moves up you feel little dizziness, and something happens in the tummy. No, it happened initially, I think so, because children are scared and then they get used to it. Yeah, so that's how she was scared in the beginning and then she got used to it, right? So here children, we are finishing off the chapter like today for today's, and then we'll continue. So children, here you have to draw the diagram. Now you see which diagram is easy for you. Whatever diagram you feel like easy, you can draw one of the diagrams. Okay, so draw it, color it, or color it with the pencil color. Otherwise, if you do with the crayon, it comes on the other side. Any one of the diagrams I want you to draw, color, and then you have to show it to me. Okay, so first later we'll continue with the textbook exercises. We have to first finish the chapter. So tomorrow, whenever our next period is, yeah, it's tomorrow only, no? Friday, no, on Monday. So on Monday we'll have our next period, and then I'll finish up with the chapter, and then next period later we'll do the textbook exercises, right? So children, here we are done for the day. Okay, draw the diagram and then show it to me. I'll send you the question answers. Okay, so first you have to draw the diagram, write the name of the chapter, draw in the first page diagram, and then you start writing the question answers. Or because this is 10 minutes video, so you still have 10 minutes to draw, right?